Fox Project's been going about 23 years. It started out as an information bureau, which is what we wanted it to be primarily, with a speciality in non-lethal, well, humane fox deterrence really. Over time it became a little bit too well known in general as a fox organisation, and people started bringing us casualties which we hadn't expected or desired.
But common injuries are dog attacks and foxes getting caught up in fencing and garden netting and football netting. So they get restriction injuries from those wounds that will break open a week later. Dog attacks is, I don't know if you can see this fox here, this one has been attacked by a dog and she's got a really nasty wound on her back end. I think by and large people love them and they will look after them in their gardens and they enjoy seeing them come in every day. Some people get scared about the publicity that goes out, negative publicity, which essentially is down to bad journalism really, because foxes don't bite people and if you took a step towards them they'll run away from you.
There's a bit of misnomer about urban foxes, as if they've moved into our area, when all that really happened was in the time 30s and 40s when there was no greenbelt controls. Effectively London was just built outwards and it went over what had been previously farming land. But of course what they were building then was long roads, houses with long gardens back to back, so you've got kind of 250 feet of land up between two houses going up maybe hundreds of yards, and that was perfectly adequate fox territory, so they just stayed there.
Let's have a look at you. Hey, how are you doing? You've got rid of them old fleas, have you? Hey. Some of them will proclaim, I don't really like foxes, but I can't see it suffer, because they think that's how it has to fit in with the image, when of course they do care, that's why they've phoned, and others are just passionate about them. Okay. There you go, little girl.
It looks as if it was probably clipped by a car, because there was nothing, there were no injuries as such. There was a little bit of bloodshot eye going on, there's a lot of disorientation. That's all gone, and it's had hardly any medication, just a few days of antibiotics, a little bit of anti-inflammatory just in case, and it's fine now, totally fine.